In this video, we're going to talk about how to learn how to read the notes on the bass clef. Just as the treble clef tells us the location of certain notes on the staff, for lower notes we have a bass clef, sometimes called the F clef, because it resembles a script F. As we'll see in a minute when we look at the staff, the two dots, the ones over here, surround the line with the note F. One way to learn the notes on the staff is to use a mnemonic saying for the lines and spaces. So just as we learned every good boy does fine for the treble staff, here the saying is good boys do fine always, or GBDFA. And for the spaces, ACEG, we have the saying all cows eat grass. And just so we could extend, the space just below the staff is an F, and just above the staff is a B. So if you look at it on the staff, notice that the two dots surround the note F. So here it is. And good boys do fine always, G, B, D, F, and A, there they are. All cows eat grass for the spaces, A, C, E, and G. And I'd mentioned that the one just below the staff is an F, and the note just above the staff is a B. And those are just extensions of the letters that we already gave you. And just as before, we could extend the staff by adding ledger lines above and below. And as I said with the treble staff, these are spaced the same width as the staff lines, and we just, for a single note, show the staff as if it had extra lines above or below. So the first ledger line below this bass clef staff is an E, the first one above is C. In fact, as we'll see in a second, the C that we're talking about here is the one at the bottom of the treble staff, and we call that one middle C. Just as I said that you could also think of the treble staff notes by memorizing where the C's and F's are, you could also get the bass clef notes the same way if you knew where the C's and F's were on the bass staff. So it's just like the piano where the C starts the group of two black keys in between, and those are the notes C, D, and E, and the F starts the group of three black keys, which are the notes F, G, A, and B. So here, just as before, I put the C's in red, and I put the F's in blue. So these correspond. This C over here is middle C, and that's that ledger line there. The F below it is where the F clef points with the two dots. The C below that is the second space, the one over here. And this keyboard doesn't extend far enough to the left. If that's middle C, then imagine the F below that C, and that would be the one down here. So if you know where those notes are, those are your markers. So if you know that the C is over there, the note above C is D, the one just above that is E, that's also the one just below F as well. So if you only have to go one or two in any direction from the notes that you've really got memorized, then you get everything by the relationships. And that could be an easy way to go, because then you're not memorizing 5 lines and 4 spaces and all of the extensions from there. Then you're just memorizing where the C's and F's are, and you're getting everything relative to that. So those are 2 ways to read the notes on the bass clef, and just as with the treble clef, make yourself some index cards, Look at pieces of real music and read the notes out loud so that you have practice recognizing what they are. That's how to read the notes on the bass clef. Now go practice.